Peace to the nation. Um, I hope this morning finds you all well. Look, I'm not gonna hold y'all for too long. I just, I guess in my own little way, am kind of doing my own little nanny boo boo, even though I wasn't really. But okay, I'm just gonna go right on into it. Um, Early, I maybe been maybe earlier this week or last week or whatever. A video clip came out where Little Woody was saying, well, I don't call him man. Little Woody was saying that he had lost to the numbers. Put it in not necessarily verbatim. He had kind of lost respect for Charleston because he had looked up to Charleston, and when Charleston on these different podcasts and things, he bringing up the old shit, and I'm trying to change my life, and you know I but that came out. That was just that clip. Now I didn't see. I saw it was an interview, but I didn't necessarily see where the interview, who was doing the interviewing. Now at earlier, um, might have been around the same time. I seen where Woody was in Atlanta. I think where he lived in Atlanta, and the neighborhood down. It looked like he was in Atlanta. And while when he was down in Atlanta, well, he always in Atlanta, but uh, he had someone with him, and that someone was Adam 22. We call him in the nigga nation, we call him Adam No Jumper. So Adam No Jumper was down there with Woody and in the hood. And I'm looking at Adam. You know how them how them alabaster people, they be kind of, when they in some place where they trying to look comfortable, but they not so quite comfortable. So Woody bought Adam 22 to the hood. So then, okay, now I saw that, and then I looked at that, I said, well, damn, that was my first. That's how I kind of almost got caught up in the conversation in the mackin, because I'm like, damn, why that nigga fucking with Adam? But then I said, well, shit, I imagine that hope of Woody been advised to get a check out of Adam if he gonna be on Adam's show. So then the tape comes out, and then of course the internet goes and be like, well, I knew Charles to fall out with everybody. Woody, he did the right thing, and and then some people, of course, was disappointed because they thought it was go nice. It was a collaboration, cool little collaboration. The 20v1, the 20v2s, them hot commodities right now. So yeah, so then okay, now this goes around and around, the back and forth. Charles would come on, he play his part. He say, I don't care about that, woo woo woo, blah blah blah. I see more of the video. I guess I came across, because I don't watch Adam 22 at all. Pretty much no matter who on it. It's just like Vlad. I don't watch Vlad. No, once upon a time I watched Vlad, but I don't watch Vlad no more, no matter who on there. And that's just me. I'm not telling you what you could do or what you should do, but that's just me. I don't fuck with that. So the interview with Woody is with Adam 22. Now at that point, if you gamed up about it, and just like my man has say, I think everybody playing it. A lot of y'all really don't understand that the levels of shit it is with this content creation. Even some of you content creators, just like the news on TV. A lot of times that's scripted. A lot of times it's as I call him Mean Master Trump. Mean Master Trump say that shit fake news. So then, it's all a bubble, and of course, maybe, and in my mind, I'm thinking that the appeal to Adam to do the interview was for the fact that, Woody had the notion that Woody had fallen out with Charles. So Woody does the interview with Adam 22, and then the buzz goes around, and you see all these content creators, they making their videos and stuff, talking and having their opinions and their points like that. Lo and behold, and I'm a moderator on the gang related podcast page, and I'm seeing niggas coming in. I heard you and Woody fell out. What you think about what Woody said? Meanwhile, the nigga Woody in the background talking. They doing another 20v2 right at that time. You got played on. And I mean, it's all right. And sometimes, even in you getting played on, it was entertaining for you. It got your your excitement level going, and it may gave you something to gossip about. And even with Adam 22, even though the play was ran on him, he got clicks and views out. He gonna have him a nice little YouTube check off that interview with Woody. It's so much money to be made on here, and that's one of the things Charleston got me to understand. Really, just not even just had to get me to understand. He just demonstrated it and showed it for what it was, but only if you do it right. A lot, I guess some of you kind of smarten up and you be like, oh, well, yeah, it's just a play. It's a play. Sometimes it don't be a play. But I guess, yeah, but it had to be somewhat game related to see and realize whether you being played on or not. And in a way, in some cases, way, shape, or form, it has to be in you. That type of level of game has to be in you and not necessarily something that you could pick up on from the exterior in the world. I myself, man, and it's certain things I know, and if you pay attention, you'll probably know them too in regards to the connections that go behind Woody and Charleston that brought them together, and that in a way is connected, and it's all it is that. And it's connected in a way where it's going to raise both their game up. Not necessarily that either one of them needed each other, but together, working together, as hot as both their names is on this internet, you're going to click on it. So when you clicked on what you clicked on, you heard this. And one thing about it, man, put that nigga Woody in a movie, because that nigga Woody can act like a motherfucker. Cause hell, he played that role on y'all. I'm like, man, this can't be real. And in front of the because I was hearing before I even saw the clip, I was hearing niggas talking this shit, and I'm like, man, what are y'all talking about? It's all entertainment, people. And I ain't really want to come on here but to say nothing but too much of that, because I don't come on here. I come on here sometime, but even when I do come on here, they throw me a little handful of views where they ain't gonna give the moderator no motion. They know who the fuck I am in regards to being connected to the nation. I be Mr. Nigga, but so it's like but that's just me complaining. Back to the point. Everybody on here playing. You really shouldn't. And I guess in order to save yourself the aggravation and the mental health effects later, don't put your whole self on here. Keep some of yourself to yourself. I mean, you can put yourself out there to some degree, but also you put a little flourish on there. Make it look shinier than what it is. And that's the way you can kind of get on. You come up with all types of capers and shenanigans and things of that nature. Because what this is, YouTube is the new TV. So these streaming apps, that's the new motherfucking cable TV. And in a way where you ain't got to have a big studio. Here I am in my modest apartment. I got my camera in front of me. I guess my lighting fairly decent. I'm able to run my mouth. You're able to see me. You're able to hear what I'm saying. If you dare say, come on and check it out. But in my mind, if a lot of y'all spend less time getting emotionally and triggered by some of the things some of these content creators do, especially my nigga Charleston White, Y'all might be able to learn some shit. All that money y'all see that nigga counting, that nigga got that shit off the muscle of the shuffle. The blind man shuffle. He did, if you was there, and not saying that I was right next to the nigga, but I had a pretty good view for what was going on for a nice amount of the time of the come up. It should be inspirational for you. No matter whether you like the character or not, or what the things he say, just follow the blueprint and put in whatever ingredients you want to add on to the blueprint. He was gonna. I don't know what he's still gonna put his book out, How to Go Viral. In my way, in my mind, I shoot. I'd rather have the book to myself because I don't want shit. Don't give out the sauce. Don't give out the recipe to the sauce, Mr. Charles. Just keep on rolling with it. But I digress. Yeah, man, just enjoy the show, man. Don't get all well. I guess get it in order for it to go right. We gonna need some, what they call it, the mark. And Adam 22, he served as the mark. But like I said, Adam 22 go get a nice little check off his interview. Hey man, the game is cruel, but it's fair. And in that position, it ain't necessarily cruel that he might felt a little horn swoggled, a bamboozled a bit, but hell, horn swoggled and bamboozled is what the nigga folks is used to. So ain't nothing turnaround is fair exchange. So with that being said, man, just stay tuned, man. It's getting bigger and better, man. I don't necessarily have 100% of the inside track of where the nation is going, but I know it's going up. Y'all see it going up. And I'm just glad to be in the position that I am to see the eyesight in which I can see it. So yeah, nigga nation and nothing. Peace and love. Y'all have a great day. And like I said, stay tuned. Stay tuned to the guys. Charleston White got a comedy show in Indiana this week in Indianapolis, Indiana. I did to contact OG Sane and see whether, they got availability and time because there's some busy folk. To holler at Mr. Nigga, I might slide down. I'm just a few hours away from the nap town. I might slide down there and fuck with them niggas. Peace and love, nigga nation and that. Y'all got played on, huh? Y'all ain't had to get played on. Just relax, just let it play out. Let it happen. Like Diddy said, them party. He just gave him a drink, and as they start going to sleep and falling out, let it happen. Peace and love.